Okay, this should give you kind of an overview of the types of video shots project. Um, you can see here I have the first picture, first page of the storyboard. There are you can get a copy from me, um, hard copy if you are working and you need copies of it. You don't have the paper copy out in classroom under directions. There are 4 screenshots of the 4 different pages. Um, and so you can do that as you begin your project. Make sure you have that available to you. The storyboard is set up again similar to what we've seen in the past. This is what will happen first in your movie. Number 2 here, second thing in your movie, third. Um, this is a transition, the T in a box. The name of the transition is cross dissolve. If you cannot find that transition, you can use any transition that you would like. And then it goes on, and there's 4 pages of that. When you read this, this box number 1, the first thing you'll see in your movie will be a title. Okay. You can pick any of the title styles you want and then format the size, the color, and the font to your liking and readability. You'll notice that this title in particular, will last for 2 seconds. So, again, any kind of style you would like, any kind of font color that you would like, focus on readability. The second thing in your project will be another title. This one will say over the shoulder. There is no formatting for this. In fact, there's no formatting if you look for any of the titles. So you just every time pick different styles, fonts, colors, and just make every one of them readable to I mean, it's just kind of like instead of repeating these directions over and over, you're now on your own to make sure that everything is readable. Okay. All right. The next thing you'll notice here in box number 3 is that you need to put in the video clip of the over the shoulder camera angle, um, mute it, and then edit it down to the best 4 seconds that you have. Okay. um, that will happen in almost every video clip like this one. Edit to the best 4 seconds, the window shot where you have backlighting. Edit this one down to the best 4 seconds. And so when you edit to the best 4 seconds, you want to get rid of any standing around that is not part of the action um, of the shot. So, for example, if I can find, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find it, but let's see if I can find the one here. Number 15, rock, paper, scissors video. So the camera was up above. And so when you edit this down to the best 4 seconds, if the people that are on the floor are looking up at the camera, waiting for the camera person to say, okay, I'm ready, go, that should be edited out. All I want is rock, paper, scissors playing for 4 seconds. Okay. Um, Same thing with, and again, I apologize if I don't get the right page here, the stairs. Yeah. Shoot up at the stairs. There could be some standing at the top of the stairs waiting to walk. Okay. And so edit out any standing, and then just from that point on, 4 seconds, and that's where you actually then cut it off at. So that's how you read the storyboard. All right. A little help on starting your project in Rush. So get your Rush project up. And remember, you can pause this video whenever you want. Um, I'm just going to click and you can follow along. You're going to create a new project. The name of the project is Types of Video Shots. You can type that in however you want to. We do not sync it, so that would be a no check mark. And then you have to put in at least one piece of media, even though the project starts with a title and then a second title and then finally a video piece, a piece of media, you could say. In Rush, you have to start with at least one piece of media. So head on out to your documents folder, find your digital production folder, into the types of video shots folder, and you should have the first piece of video that you want is over the shoulder. Okay. So I'm going to wait here just a minute for mine to load. There they go. Here it is, over the shoulder. So I'm going to grab just that one. Now, if you want to grab more of them, like the next one is going to be the window shot with backlighting, then you can go ahead and pick that one. And then if you want to pick the wide shot of shaking hands, you can pick as many as you want, but you have to pick at least one. I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to click create, wait for that media to load in. And then it'll appear here on your timeline. And again, you can make your timeline zoom in or zoom out, depending on how you like to look at it. Okay, do all that. Now, you might think, well, wait a minute, I got to go back and put in a title that says types of video shots. So that's fine. You can do that. You just click on your plus sign to add your graphic and then pick any style of these and play around with some of them and see what you can come up with. Okay. And so you add that into your project, and then you don't want it here because according to the storyboard, it's the first thing and there's nothing, like it's not an overlay. It is just the title. So then you grab it and you drag it and push that down, the video of over the shoulder down, and then you come in here and you type in the title types of video shots. And I'm not going to take time to format it. You would have to take time to format it, okay? But otherwise you can have that one ready to go. And then if you go back to the storyboard, the next thing you need is another title. This first one is 2 seconds, the second one is 1 second. So if I make this one 2 seconds long, okay, and then I create a second title, and maybe I'm going to pick one of these other styles here for sake of just demonstration. I'm going to pick this one again, and again it's in the wrong location, so I drag it down and I put it in its proper location. I make it 1 second long, and I can always double click it, check my duration over here, and then that way I can make it 1 second long. Looks, I was pretty close there, wasn't I? Make that 01, or excuse me, 00. Okay, and then this would say over the shoulder, and then format it accordingly to what you want. And so then I'm ready then to continue on with the next part of my project, which is to take the video of over the shoulder, mute it, edit it down to the best 4 seconds. So over here, I double click my clip. Mute it would be under the audio section. Just put a little check mark right there. And now that clip is muted. So now the last thing I have to do is get this down to 4 seconds. My clip is probably a little bit longer. Remember, you were supposed to shoot at least 10 seconds of everything. Okay. And so I want the best 4 seconds that I can have. This one actually is pretty good all the way from the beginning to the end. I kind of like the hand gestures. So at the beginning, there's not a lot of action. So maybe I'm going to wait until I can start to see that hand gesture a little bit so I know there's something going on. So again, you can do the hide method. You can do the cut method. You can do whatever you want. You get it down to 4 seconds. And so then your project starts out with the title, moves on to the over the shoulder title, and then this is the video of over the shoulder for 4 seconds. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, this pattern of placing in a title and then a video clip and a title and a video clip continues on. Good luck.